All right. Whew. I am here. Just leaving the mall. And I figured I would start a vlog by not being on the bike. So this is how I gracefully get on my bike. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. Hello, baby. Alright, now while I back out, we'll cue my little intro, and then we'll get to the topic at hand. Alright guys, Reggie here. Once I figure out how to get out of this place, we're going to do a topic about, leave this open because it's a little warm out, Florida riding. Now I know a couple of you who subscribe to this channel, and I've seen on the analytics, a couple people who watch live in areas that don't have the nicest of weather for the winter time. Case in point, it is October and it is 70 degrees in October. What am I saying? It's February right now and it is 70 degrees outside. That is Florida's winter for you in a nutshell. Let's turn here. I don't remember how to get out of here. Essentially, we have like days where it's cold in the morning, which was my cell phone. Cold to us is like in the 40s. Like lately, it's been 40s in the morning, and at night, and about 65 to 70s in the afternoon, which is great weather either way to ride. Now, because I have thin Florida blood skin, I don't like to ride when it's that cold. And I know I'll get a lot of flack from a lot of you guys out there, because I know some of you guys are that still post, and guys that I watch, you guys are lucky if it gets above 45 degrees during the middle of the day. So I didn't used to be like that, but I've noticed I've gotten older. I just can't handle the weather. But, and that is one of the advantages of living in Florida and biking in Florida, is you pretty much essentially can ride year-round. I mean, there is no situation. I so ran that. There's no situation where you can't ride year-round. You know, unless it's raining. And even then, if it's raining in Florida, the old saying is, if you wait 10 minutes, you know, it'll stop. And that's true for Florida for the most part. Now, the cool thing is, let's open that vent there. The cool thing is, one of the things that sucks about living in Florida is there really isn't that great a place to ride. You know, there isn't no scenery or anything. And I've lived I've lived in New York, and I've lived in North Carolina, and I've lived in Tennessee. And honestly, I wish I had a motorcycle when I lived in Tennessee. You know, I lived right in Knoxville, right in front of right in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. And I mean, the company I used to work for, I used to drive all over the place to service people's lawns. And my God, I was in a big truck, you know, and I was enjoying the scenery all the time, wishing, man, I wish I had a bike. Man, I wish I had a bike. And I almost did buy a bike when I was there. But unfortunately, it never materialized. I almost bought, at the time, would have been like the new style Ninja 250. There's a guy who had one. He bought one. His brother had bought a 636, a red 636, the same time as his first bike, and his brother decided he didn't like riding, so he sold his brother his 636, and his brother, who loved riding the Ninja, you know, was like, oh, I have no use for this now because I have this 636, and you know, I really don't have a use for it. So I almost bought it from him, but I ended up moving out of state. Would have been nice. It was green, you know, it had low miles on it. He had ridden it up in the mountains. I mean, it was just a gorgeous, gorgeous bike. Let's see, gotta get over here. But yeah, that'd probably be one of the places I would love to go riding, you know, is through the mountains on anything. I'd ride through the mountains on a freaking scooter, you know. I mean, when I lived in North Carolina, I used to ride up to the mountains. I can't remember which ones they were. I had a oh, there's a bug in my visor. Get out of here. Oh, how the heck did that happen? I had a SRT4 Dodge Neon. I used to go riding through the mountains all the time with that thing. I loved it. You know, for Florida, the roads are pretty much straight. You know, I found like one, and I'm gonna call it Florida Twisty Road. And one of these days I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna do a whole vlog driving down the whole road. And I found it on accident. It's just in a weird spot. I'm nowhere near it right now to ride down it. But you know, riding in the mountains would probably be somewhere I'd love to ride. You know, and I was wondering if you guys knew anywhere else or had places where you ride where you just don't like it. I know I have a lot of riders who are Florida riders I subscribe to. So I know they probably have the same complaints I do, where it's just, you know, it's just long straight roads, you know, and the search for the perfect, you know, twisted bit of road just doesn't exist, or maybe it does. So if you guys know where there are any roads like that, please feel free to leave a description and let me know. Leave a comment and let me know. You know, if you know an area where there's some twisty roads, and you know, I think I'm gonna go hunting for them, because my God, even though I'm on a cruiser, going around a twisty road is awesome. Ooh, nice Honda. That is a sweet looking Honda. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys know, and if you guys want to comment, let me know what places you'd love to ride in, you know, where you live, and if the riding's great there. And just let me know, and I look forward to your comments, and I will catch you guys on the next video.